This video is going to be a little bit about everything. I'm using my phone. It's going to be fast editing, and I'm going to share information about taxes, especially for your independent contractors who work the gig apps, and as an internet entrepreneur. And I'm just going to share a bunch of stuff. With you gig workers, I completed a very low pay offer today, and I received a very high pay offer tomorrow, but all tips. Why? Because we work for tips. These apps want to pay as the little as possible. And when I show you a screenshot of how little they're paying for this delivery tomorrow, the tip just, it's incredible. Independent contractors, gig workers, internet entrepreneurs, you want to continue to learn and be uncomfortable while you're learning. I used to live, I'm content, I'm comfortable. I like the security of a paycheck. Not anymore. I would rather be uncomfortable and continue to learn more, because I feel I have better peace of mind. I sleep better at night, and I'm also living a better lifestyle, slowly but surely. So I'm going to share some information about TurboTax. I asked for an extension, and I got it on due tax day, April 15th. And it was accepted, no problem. I did pay my taxes already, even though I didn't complete my tax return yet. That's stuff you learn when you do most of the work yourself. And I have no regrets learning that. I wasn't aware of that. Wow. So I took my time. I decided to hire a tax preparer through TurboTax. And I really like the man already. We've spoken once, and I just finished uploading all the forms I needed to upload. And if you follow me, I'm an independent contractor with the gig workers. I'm an internet entrepreneur. I'm dabbling in, I've been buying asset cryptos, use case cryptos. I've been dabbling in the stock market a little bit, and I have future plans to, when I hit it big with the crypto, and I believe I am, I'm going to take, about $5,000 and put it into dividend stocks and start growing my portfolio for my future to receive residuals from dividend stocks. This is all the stuff you learn when you continue to push forward, no matter how slow you're going. I mean, there are days that are dark. I've learned from my own cycles, when I have a shit day and I feel like crap and I feel beat up, and all I want to do is, how fast can I lay down and go to sleep? The next day I have a great day, because I know I became more knowledgeable. I leveled up. I have peace of mind. That's just the way it is. I feel I have a good angle here. This is an inside view to my TurboTax account. It's not easy, guys. I had to use the drop files here or click here to upload and let them organize them for you. Even though I wanted to upload all my self-employment income and expenses, they only allowed me to upload one form at a time. Well, one form, not one form at a time, just one form. Well, I had a lot of forms. I'll get to that in a moment. But this is the back end of it, inside view, and proof of identity, last year's return, self-employment, investments and savings, cryptocurrency sales. Well, that I had down to a science. I used CoinTracker to put together my CSV file. That's a comma separated value file that it's accepted when I uploaded it to TurboTax. And of course, I have to tell him that. See, this is great that I did the video. I have to add that into the notes, which I will get to in a moment. Stock sales, well, I earned a few $1,000s this year in stock sales from trial and error, and I'm only going to get better. I cashed out, and I'm going to start over, and I really want to go toward the dividend way of earning some residuals. Contracts and straddles, well, I uploaded this CSV file. That's why I'm hiring a tax preparer too, because they know what to do. Bank account interest, now that says Spark Tax. I think that has something to do with One.app, because we get paid through the One.app, which I plan on using more often in the future, but baby steps, you can only do so much in so little time. Bank account interest, well, whatever. Okay. Home mortgage, okay. I uploaded that, and that's something else I felt I needed help with. Other docs. I had to use this area to upload all these forms. But you see Grubhub, Roadie, I earned a little bit of dumpling, a little bit of Roadie, my Miles business summary, OnStar roadside service for business, internet business expenses that I used a self-employed QuickBooks account, and I put together a file, and it's kind of like an Excel file. That's what I did. And I added all my expenses in there. I'm learning how to use software programs. I'm putting together my 2023 taxes. I did do this last week, but now, between this week, I decided to hire a tax preparer. I'm also creating my folder so I have it on file. If anybody ever questions me, I have everything at my fingertips. This is all a learning curve. When you are an independent contractor, when you are an internet entrepreneur, and you have to put everything together yourself. You could pay someone to do it, but you know what? I'm getting better and faster, better and faster, better and faster, better and faster. I use, like with my phone write-off, and I'll show you in a moment, I use my phone for personal use, my food delivery business, and my internet business. I put together this, just to give you an example, I put this together using the self-employed QuickBooks, and it's my 2023 internet business expenses, and the total came out to $2,214. I want to know that. I don't want to just hand somebody a bunch of papers, and I have all my receipts, which are going in my folder, and they're all listed here, and I put it all together, and I sent him this. I believe he will be impressed. I needed a few days to get it together. All my files are right here. A copy of each invoice. All the plugins I paid for, the couple of software programs, and my printer. That takes time. And I'm also preparing for 2024 while I'm doing this. I can legally deduct half of my OnStar roadside service for business. Then you'll also get used to, I'm going to do this better on the computer next year. You just get better. Don't give up. No matter how slow you're moving, don't give up. Then my mileage. Now this is very interesting. You gig workers will like this. Potential deductions for 2023. $15,296. And that's including all the apps. A little bit of Roadie, a little bit of dumpling. That was just a little bit. Then I have my Walmart Spark. Then I had Uber Eats. And I had Grubhub. I'm sure I'm missing one, but you get it. All of them together. That's not a bad deduction. Legit. All legit. Then I uploaded all my income. And what you see here are, I guess, receipts or invoices. Well, they're my 1099. Some of them are 1099 NECs. Some of them are summaries. I didn't have to deduct dumpling and Roadie because it was under $600. However, because I'm learning how to use the self-employed QuickBooks app, I had that already included with the mileage. So I will claim it. That's fine. While I did everything, I ran out of ink. Us independent contractors, when you do everything yourself, you become your own techie person, your own problem solver. It's not for everyone. If I didn't spend time alone, I choose to push away life. I choose to push away a lot of things because I know I continue to get better and faster at becoming more self-sufficient. And that's the only way to be in the future. If you watch all those channels, and I watch a lot of channels, you have to become self-sufficient. I'm not saying don't hire anyone. I decided to hire a tax preparer, and I like the way I'm going to be treated as a client. He don't know me from Adam. What do they say? They don't know you from Adam? Nothing. I don't want anyone. I used to do business with people that knew me and knew my family, do my taxes. I don't want that anymore. I want that. I feel there are a lot of people out there that don't deserve to know what's going on with me financially. It's really none of your business, and I haven't seen you in years. And life changes, and I have no regrets. I would rather be treated as a paying client, and I even thanked him. Now I will show you that. I want to show you that because this took a lot of work, but it's work that I wanted to do to get better. And us independent contractors, internet entrepreneurs, we are entrepreneurs. We are self-employed. We need to learn these things, or you'll go under real quick. I took his name out of it because I don't want anyone to get upset that I used his name. I already know I really like him. He's from Texas, and I'm really happy we spoke, and he gave me a few extra days. When he sees my work, he'll understand why I wanted the extra days. And I had to use drop files here or click to upload function. We'll organize them for you later. I could not upload more than one form. I did tell him that. Then I told him I used the other docs area to upload all the rest of my income and expenses. Then I told him I'm not sure what to categorize these as, because he told me to do this, and I sent him a separate message, and I didn't include these things in the upload of my forms and files. Cell phone. I use it for personal and business. I use it for food delivery and to upload videos to my YouTube channel. And I use it for personal use. But my yearly total, because me and my mom split a bill, that's pretty cheap, $838.36. That's pretty good. Next, QuickBooks, self-employed app. I use it for food delivery and internet business. Year total, $348. He'll know what to do with that. He told me that's a legitimate deductible. Then I also typed out exactly what was on my receipt from last year for TurboTax, because I can write that off as a legitimate, business expense deductible. Then I write, my food delivery business and internet business mesh together, which is true. I blog about earning money using gig apps and earn money showing online advertisements. Infant stage of internet business, and it is growing. I show on my website and YouTube channels. Thank you for accepting me as a client. I did my best to upload easy-to-review tax forms and business expenses. There's a lot. When you are leveling up, when you are bettering your life, when you become more self-sufficient, there's a lot more work involved. When you start earning more money, when you realize you have a lot more assets that will turn into a lot of money, your bills get a little higher. There's more responsibilities. This is all stuff I'm learning as I'm going along. I wouldn't change a thing now. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that I don't have to live the way I used to live. I don't know if I would be here right now. That's a fact. I really don't. I was going down hard. You have to take care of yourself. I know what it is to have it hard. I know what it is to be honest. I know what it is to be that honest middle-class worker that was going down and going down real hard. And that's not a way of life. And if you watch me, middle class is getting wiped out. You watch those channels like Gregory Mannarino. You watch those channels like Economic Ninja. Watch them. Gerald Celente, Lynette Zhang, all the crypto guys, AMTV. I haven't watched them in a few days. I actually took a break. Well, I've been really busy studying and learning and leveling up. And if I ever come into that kind of type of money, I'm joining in with AMTV. There's no question about it. I'm just not there yet. I'm just not ready. One person can't do it all. It is possible if you just give up everything else. That's hard to do. It's not cut out for everyone. But I want to be better because not giving up, I just continue to become more comfortable with being more self-sufficient, less fearful, and I'm setting myself up for a much brighter financial future position and to live the second half of my life in a very comfortable lifestyle. The way I see is comfortable. Everybody has a different view of success. I just want to be very comfortable. I don't want to have to make choices anymore. I can't afford that. I don't want that. I want what I want when I want it. And I really, the more content you become with yourself, the more you realize the less you need to be comfortable and happy. Content. Little things, you don't sweat it anymore. You just don't. Life's very different when you change your mindset and you rid that poor man way of thinking. And if that bothers someone, I'm surrounded by it. And one day, I'm going to break free of it. And I'm not sorry. I did the hard time. I lived uncomfortable. I lived without. And now I'm ready to soar. Let's level it up.